Let's now shift our focus now to a tragedy in Jharkhand where a charter plane has crashed, killing 7 people on board. An air ambulance carrying 2 pilots, a patient and 2 attendants, a doctor and a paramedic crashed in Jharkhand's Chatra district. It was headed to the national capital and crashed at 10 a.m. The aircraft was being operated by Redbird Airways Private Limited, which took off from Jharkhand's capital of Ranchi at 7:11, but it lost radar contact and 23 minutes later it crashed. Search and rescue teams are currently at the location. The Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau has also sent an investigation team. Further information now still awaited on the same. But these are the visuals from the spot. It was an air ambulance that was headed to the national capital when, unfortunately, tragedy struck. More details on this awaited on what went wrong, whether it was a technical glitch, whether it was because of the weather conditions. A detailed investigation into this is still awaited. So look at the visuals on your screens. This is from the crash site. In fact, some of the local residents also joined in the operations to locate the residents of the area. Also spoke about how there was a sudden crash that was reported.
अभी हम चतरा जिले के सिमरिया थाना क्षेत्र करवाटाड़ जंगल में है। ये वही जंगल है जहां पे दिल्ली से रांची जाने के दौरान जो रेडबर्ड एविएशन कंपनी का एयर एम्बुलेंस है वो दुर्घटनाग्रस्त हुआ। इस दुर्घटना 7 लोगों की मौत हुई है। हालांकि इसकी अभी तक आधिकारिक पुष्टि नहीं हो सकी है, लेकिन जो प्रत्यक्षदर्शी हैं, जो मृतक के परिजन हैं, उनके द्वारा इस मौत की पुष्टि जरूर कर दी गई है। और अभी जो वर्तमान स्थिति है, जो करवाटाड़ जंगल इलाके में अभी जो एयर एम्बुलेंस है उसका मलबा पड़ा हुआ है और उस मलबे में ही जो 7 यात्री थे, जिसमें 2 एयर एम्बुलेंस के पायलट बताए जा रहे हैं, 2 मेडिकल स्टाफ, एक डॉक्टर के अलावा एक मेडिकल स्टाफ बताए जा रहे हैं और पति पत्नी के अलावा एक उनका भगना बताया जा रहा है जिसका बॉडी पड़ा हुआ है। हालांकि इस घटना के बाद इस इलाके की घेराबंदी कर ली गई है, क्योंकि ये घटना करीब 7 बजे का बताया जा रहा है। और घटना के बाद से जो यहाँ के स्थानीय ग्रामीण हैं उन लोगों ने खोजबीन शुरू की थी, चूंकि जोर धमाके के साथ यह दुर्घटनाग्रस्त हुई थी। परिजन बताए जा रहे हैं, जो पति पत्नी की मौत हुई इस दुर्घटना में, वो बताए जा रहे हैं कि जो चतरा का बगल का जिला है, जो घटना स्थल से करीब आधे घंटे की दूरी पर है, लातेहार का बालूमाथ इलाका, चंदवा इलाका, वो चंदवा के ही रहने वाले थे और कोई व्यवसायी थे। और वो व्यवसायी जो है कुछ दिन पूर्व ही वो पेट्रोल से झुलस गए थे, जिनका रांची के देवकमल अस्पताल में इलाज चल रहा था। इलाज के दौरान जब उनकी स्थिति ठीक नहीं हुई तो उन्हें उनके परिजन एयर एम्बुलेंस से दिल्ली ले जा रहे थे। लेकिन इसी दौरान एक बड़ा हादसा होता है और हादसे में 2 पायलट, 2 मेडिकल स्टाफ, जिसमें एक डॉक्टर है, और 3 परिजनों की मौत हो जाती है। कुल 7 लोगों की मौत हुई है। बहरहाल इस पूरे मामले में जब तक आधिकारिक पुष्टि नहीं हो जाती तब तक कुछ भी कहना जल्दबाजी होगा।
So, in fact, the DC also mentioned that the aircraft had taken off at about 7 p.m. yesterday, after which it was lost from the radar and is said to have crashed much later.
क्रैश हुआ है ड्यू टू थंडरस्टॉर्म। तो जैसे हम लोगों को इन्फॉर्मेशन पता चला, हम लोग मेडिकल टीम के साथ जो है रश किए यहाँ पे, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली डॉक्टर्स का टीम इन्होंने फाउंड डेड डिक्लेयर किया। तो हम लोगों ने उनका बॉडीज को निकाल करके पोस्टमार्टम के लिए और फर्दर इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए भेजे हैं।
टोटल नंबर ऑफ डेथ अगर आप बता सकें।
टोटल 7 लोग हैं।
इसमें क्रू मेंबर भी हैं?
टोटल 2 क्रू मेंबर्स है और बाकी 5 लोग जो है पेशेंट्स और पेशेंट के परिवार के लोग हैं।
कहाँ के ये लोग थे, कुछ आइडेंटिफाई हो पाए?
बाकी डिटेल जो है वो हम लोग खोजने के लिए जो है व्यवस्था कर रहे हैं।
एंड डेब्री और हटाने का क्या प्रोसेस है?
इसमें जो है कल सिविल एविएशन मिनिस्ट्री से जो है टीम आ रहे हैं, वो लोग इसका ब्लैक बॉक्स जो है आइडेंटिफाई करके इसका एक्सीडेंट का कारण वगैरह वो लोग ढूंढेंगे।
We have more breaking updates now coming in. Local residents have also reported that at the time of the crash, the area was experiencing strong winds, heavy rains, lightning and loud thunder. And now officials have also confirmed that weather could be the reason for the crash. A team from Delhi will also be arriving soon and will recover the black box.
In the plane crash, and what are the number of deaths?
Actually, we got the information around 10 o'clock that one plane has crashed in our area, but we were not very much sure. So with the time we got the information from the villagers that accident has happened, and our team has rushed to the spot. And rushing the spot was a bit difficult, reason being considering the terrain, it's a quite difficult patch. But we asked our ambulance team, and the doctor's team has arrived, and we got the support from the Latehar also side. And we cordoned the area, we got our forces, we cordoned the area, we tried to protect the persons who were there, because we didn't know whether they are alive or dead. But the moment the doctor has declared them dead, then our priority has changed, and we tried to rescue them from this plane, and we have shifted them to the hospital. Now the Delhi team will come for the investigation purpose, and they will do the investigation, and they will try to recover the black box, and they do their own work. And till that time, we have to protect this area, so we have deployed large number of forces over here, and we'll keep this PO protected.
And the total number of deaths, if you can tell us?
Total number of deaths, 7.
And what are the post-incident SOPs that you are following?
The post-incident SOP, the most important thing that this area should not be disturbed for the investigation purpose, and for that reason we have deployed the forces over here. The magistrate has been deployed, and the officers are already here. So we are waiting for the Delhi team. Once they will come, we'll cooperate them in the investigation.
Was the rescue a bit difficult because of the terrain and the jungle area?
Obviously, rescue was difficult because coming here was not easy. Vehicle it's not accessible road, so vehicle is like 2 and 3 kilometers away from this place. So in getting that.
Let's get you another big update now coming in. More information coming in that the crew had sought a deviation. The crew had flagged the weather before the blackout and had also sought a deviation. The DGCA saying that the aircraft lost contact at 7:11. My colleague Shefali is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Shefali, immediately after takeoff, the contact had been lost completely, but bad weather is said to be one of the reasons that could have led to the crash. What are the details? What have the investigations revealed so far?
So around 11 o'clock at night yesterday, the aircraft was airborne from Ranchi. At around 7:34, the aircraft came in contact with the Kolkata base, where they sought for a deviation from them because of the bad weather, and after that no contact was found. So this is the DGCA in its statement that has told us that after 7:34 p.m. Last night, when the when the deviation was sought by the crew because of the bad weather, when they were trying to have a word within, and after that, just right after that, the communication was lost. So this is the update that we are getting. Apart from that, we are also learning after the Ajit Pawar crash, DGCA had ordered a special audit for the non-scheduled operators, and in which Redbird Airways Private Limited is also one of the non-scheduled operator, which comes under that. And currently on 25th February, the investigation will be done and finding will be submitted after that. The series of non-scheduled operators will be is in the list in which the audit is currently going on. The audit was ordered on 2nd of February, and the audit began on 9th of February, which will be completed tomorrow, which is 25th of February.
Okay, all right. Shefali, do stay with us. We have more breaking updates now coming in of the medical charter being operated by Redbird Airways. We have more details now coming in. The operator is reportedly linked to a few past incidents as well. So Redbird Airways now under scanner after the crash. The AAIB reports have actually flagged Redbird cases in 2021, in 2023, as well as in 2025. My colleague Akanksha is joining us with the details. Akanksha, what do the reports say? What are the AIB reports speaking about the cases in 2021, 2023, and also in 2025?
Absolutely, Pratibha. This was not an isolated case. In fact, similar such incident also took place in 2021 in Baramati, again in 2023 in Baramati, and then 2025 as well. Let me take you through what happened in 2021. The operator in question is Redbird Flight Training Academy Private Limited. In fact, this is the incident that took place on 20th September 2021 at Baramati Airport. And here you can see the type of incident. The accident was loss of control in flight. So this was as far as 2021 incident is concerned. Let me take you through what happened in 2023. This also happened at Baramati Airport, and in fact the operator again is Redbird Flight Training Academy. Let me take you through what really happened at that point in time. We are learning as far as this brief is concerned by AAIB that on October 22nd, 2023, Redbird Flight Training Academy Private Limited, this specific aircraft had planned a training flight. The aircraft took off normally from Baramati Airport and all parameters were within the normal range. According to the instructor's statement, during takeoff, the student pilot failed to maintain the proper pitch altitude. Then instructor initiated a circuit and landed. The control was then handed over to the student pilot for another takeoff. So this is the incident that took place in 2023 once again at Baramati Airport, and in fact there was a minor injury as well. Let's take you through what happened 2 months back. Now this is from another AAIB report that goes on to say that the owner and the operator was Redbird Flight Training Academy Private Limited. Number of people on board, 2, extent of injury, minor injury and serious injury to the trainee pilot. And as far as why this happened, the AAIB report has mentioned that as well. Let me take you through the details. It goes on to mention that this wreckage that you can see, this is the place where it took place. The aircraft wreckage was located 920 meters from the runway 10 and 210 meters from the runway center line. The wreckage was available mostly as a single unit, and here on the screen you can see the visuals of the crash. So this is not an isolated incident, Pratibha. As far as Redbird Aviation Private Limited is concerned, they have been under the scanner of DGCA. Incidents that took place in 2021 in Baramati, then again in 2023 and 2025 as well. And time and again they have been pulled up by the DGCA. So now it remains to be seen what was the reason behind this crash as well. Was it because of the technical fault, bad weather? Well, that is something that will come out during the investigation.
Okay, all right. So the DGCA had also flagged some of this. Shefali is also live with us. And Shefali, there is a pattern of incidents being reported, as Akanksha just pointed out, in 2021, in 2023, as well as in 2025.
As far as I know, Redbird flying training is different from Redbird Airways. These are two different organizations. These are not the same organizations. So we need to check for more updates from DGCA in order to have more clarity on the crashes that has happened in regards to Redbird Airways Private Limited.
Okay, all right. Just a moment. I will come back to you in just a moment. Let me also introduce Captain Surjit Panesar, aviation expert on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us. Captain Panesar, what do you think could have happened in Jharkhand? Many of the local residents, of course, have spoken about the weather conditions. A detailed report still awaited.
Well, at the outset, I'm very sorry to know this sad incident. But there are many incidents happening these days. I will not blame the company who owns this aircraft. I blame the DGCA and the ministry who do not keep a track on the maintenance of how they maintain the aircraft. Most of the crashes are due to maintenance, and DGCA is a full department, airworthiness department. What are they doing? How do they give them the checks of the CFA renewal? People are flying without the valid CFA aircraft, CFA certificate in Air India. Suppose that aircraft crashes, they won't get even insurance. No, you see, you don't have to blame a thief. You have to blame the people who catch the thief. Why they are not catching them? Where is DGCA regulations and all? They have full-fledged airworthiness department. They are supposed to go and check all the clubs, all the airlines, how they maintain the aircraft. Do they do the proper maintenance or not? No, there has to be a very serious investigation involving some veterans and experienced people to know why this crash is taken. It's a very sad incident, and you don't know how many more will take place. And I will blame only the DGCA, who is not keeping a proper check maintenance on these private airlines and all. The crash at Baramati was also the maintenance problem.
Yes. Yes, are there a lot of concerns because, you know, like you mentioned, there have been multiple incidents that have been reported in the recent past?
Because the maintenance checks are done in a room in DGCA. They see how much they're going to get it in return. They just sign the papers and okay, the haircut is done. Okay, they never go to the hangars. I was in DGCA as a flight inspector. I know everything how they do these maintenance checks by Air Maintenance Department. I'll blame the DGCA why they have not done proper checks on this Redbird Aviation. It had already 1 or 2 incidents in the flying club earlier. Did they monitor whether the maintenance was proper? Who's to be blamed? चोर ने तो चोरी करनी है, लेकिन पकड़ने वाले को तो पकड़ने वाले DGCA why they are not keeping a maintenance check? Very sad incident, and I don't know how many more will happen.
Okay.
I pray to God, please save us, save our lives. Don't make them happen. But I also pray to God to give some sense to the DGCA to do proper checks by the expert people. Don't send the bloody clerical staff to investigate incident and accidents.
Okay, all right. Captain Paniser, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. That the DGCA must wake up, that there should be checks and balances. Several local residents as well as the local officials have also spoken about the weather conditions as well. A detailed investigation has also been ordered. Thanking Shefali and Akanksha for joining us with all those details. Slipping into a short break, we'll be